All right, welcome back to the Average Bros Take. We are here for the conference championship of NFL football. The cards are dealt, a spade's a spade. We got Chiefs versus the Bills. We got Green Bay versus the Bucks. Old quarterbacks versus young. We'll dive into that. We also got the McGregor fight coming up, and we'll talk a little bit about Tiger Woods' documentary. Tune in. Boom.
All right, boys. We are back. We're in a new location.
Hey,
Welcome.
New office. Tuning
Best
in.
spot.
It's pretty nice.
But let's jump
Welcome
right
back.
into it. We had a fucking huge week, betting-wise.
Heartbreak
On the
week.
field, we're losers.
Losers.
In the sports book, we're winners. And that's all that matters at the end of the
That's
day.
all that matters.
I'm going to tell myself that this week.
And then if it switches, if my team wins and I lose all my money, that's what
Let's
matters.
be honest.
okay.
Yeah.
It's the team. Think about it. If you had a good amount of money on a game,
Mhm.
would you rather your team win or you win money?
Team win.
See?
Always.
Yeah.
Both, because I always bet on my team.
But,
Oh.
but how many of those?
It never works out, though.
Fire.
But
Fire.
yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah,
not a
that
lot of
doesn't
people bet
happen.
against their team, so I know that does happen, Pete. But stupid response, I hate you. But
But
sometimes you lose both of them, and that's a terrible week.
Oh my God. Your team
Horrible.
loses and you lose money.
And you're just like,
that's happened to me
Yeah.
a lot this year.
and you just have to hope that Sunday's coming back up. But your guys' team look like dog shit. Why don't we jump right into that?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we played the MVP of the league, held them to 25 points for 3 quarters.
Jesus.
Had a chance at a turnover to change the game.
Rams 18, Packers 32. By the way,
We
just
lost by 14. They scored at
Six.
the end.
6-point game at one point, and then that
And
turnover.
then
That should have been.
Aaron Jones fumbled the ball. Or no, was it Dylan? Was it Dylan?
It was the rookie.
Yeah.
Right
the big
Because I
boy.
think he got hurt. He got hurt.
right
in that
into
play.
Rodgers' hands.
Yeah,
Just
just
disappointing.
it was like it was a fucking trick play. Like, hey, I'm gonna fumble. You're gonna pick it up and run. 3
Imagine if we
yards.
would have thrown it.
Dude, I
It
honestly,
wouldn't surprise me.
when it happened, I was like, why the fuck is he right there? Like, when is the quarterback ever?
He normally gets the fuck out
Usually they
of
do like a PA or a
Yeah.
rollout or.
You know what pissed me off because it gave me flashbacks of Alabama when Devontae Adams did the motion and then
Ugh.
motion back and then
Oh,
just
yeah,
a
yeah,
flat
yeah.
route.
The best
Ramsey.
play I've ever seen in my life.
What? Why isn't there a call for that? Because it's been happening a lot. Jalen Ramsey was on the sideline like freaking out. Which, by the
Oh,
way, you
yeah.
guys
Why, like, someone didn't
looked
help
like
him?
Shit, the Rams defense just didn't look like what
They
they
didn't show
normally
up.
look like.
Well, Aaron Donald played 70%,
And I
and
think
you saw how close he got to Rodgers. He was grabbing jersey all day.
He was
but
there,
he couldn't
but
finish.
But I
Yeah,
think the
sure.
energy when you see Donald on the sideline just.
yeah.
Well, they said he played. I mean, they said there was
He-
no snap count.
You know what's the worst?
We
bullshit.
just didn't win. Like
Yeah.
he just didn't play good.
You know what's the worst too, and like why D linemen tend to not do as good in those kind of games is because the quarterback gets it out so quick. I feel like that's the most depressing thing. As
Run as fast as you can, and then fucking have to go back.
yeah, you're like, oh well, he got it out. It doesn't matter what I would have done.
No.
He got it out.
I hate that too. Now that when you watch the NFL in the fourth quarter, you always see the TV zooms in on the best D end on the team,
Yep.
and he's like this.
Zero sacks, zero tackles.
Yeah, you're like, why the fuck are they paying?
Looks
you?
like he just.
Are they paying
came
you
from
to
the
take a
locker room.
break when it matters?
But college football, I feel like it's the exact opposite. The D lineman like goes
Oh,
off
yeah.
and kills it. But NFL, yeah, I don't get it. And top corners get burnt a lot in big games. Like it happens all the time. I'm
Jalen
They-
Ramsey. They said it was a miscommunication.
He got worked.
He just
got worked.
couldn't.
it's impossible.
He just couldn't shift over.
He had to run behind the linebackers
50 yards,
and
yeah.
ran
Yeah.
behind the linebackers, and then he's like, oh shit, he's going backwards. Run behind the linebackers again and try to guard them. It's the same shit that Alabama did at Ohio State the whole night. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not a guardable play. People are doing that shit a lot. It's like remember when they just started doing that shit where they would bring in the outside receiver on a motion, they would just throw a quick
Yep.
pass to him, and they scored. And Aaron Rodgers did that for like a couple years. It's like the same thing. They're just switching it up.
Well, that's where that outside corner has to just
He has to
get
read
off
it.
his responsibility and
Yeah.
just
Read it.
fucking go.
Like a
you-
banjo.
You
He
know,
just has
you
to
know
go.
who was
Yeah.
going to. You know who was going
Yeah,
to.
I don't know. We did that in high school. If we could do that, then the NFL should fucking know.
You should.
Like, hey, if my guy's motioning, man is off.
Yep.
Like, I cannot lock. If he's going to the
Shift
other side of the
over
field, we
there.
just gotta.
Yeah, you just call it banjo where you just basically you have the outside portion, they have the inside portion.
Yeah.
If there's motioning going,
Yeah, and then there's people on
Toss
listening
it
right now. Well, then they're just gonna run motion every time and just
Well,
get them on the other guy.
Right.
Well, then fucking blitz.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking sack the quarterback. Okay, you need to figure it out.
You're in a professional sport.
Yeah.
Couldn't
should be able
sack
to-
him on that play.
Yeah,
it was
I
a
know.
2-second.
Couldn't sack him at all. Zero pressures.
And the way that he throws the ball, Aaron Rodgers,
It's
is
a piss on.
majestic.
There's piss
It's
on it.
majestic.
Yeah.
He does almost like a little fadeaway too. Like he jumps both his feet up in there
Yep.
and just
He just wants to show you how good he is.
effortless.
He literally is like he's throwing out a car window that has the window down this much. Like every throw's like,
Or it's a carnival game.
yeah,
Up and down.
dude, he has this much space. It's 3 guys in his face
He
tackling
brings
him.
it. Tell me it wouldn't be
Brings it.
super fun if they're fully healthy, them against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
That's a rat
that's what
race.
I want.
I like young versus old. I would like to see Rodgers play.
Well, that's young versus old.
No, but I mean, Patrick Mahomes has been there.
Josh Allen.
I would like to see Josh.
I
get
know,
a
but
shot.
that's 2 legends. They both have one.
Yeah, no, that's a legendary.
That would be
game, but
fun. Josh Allen. The thing I'm scared about,
I hate
and we'll
seeing the
get
same
into
team
it,
make
but
it.
all right, we might as well just
jump.
pivot right
Jump
into
ship.
it. Yeah.
Jump ship.
The reason why I don't want to see Josh Allen get into it because I could totally see a shit the bed moment, and then
And we
we're
just make
watching a
a
Super
shitload of
Bowl.
money.
No, we're just watching a Super Bowl that fucking
it'd
sucks.
be like the Patriots and Rams. Like,
It'll
most
still
boring. It'd just
be-
be boring.
It'll still be a
What?
fucking
You
like
can't
a.
tell me that Patriot Rams Super Bowl like a couple
We
years
didn't
ago was
get
boring.
fucking blown out.
But it was the most boring game I've ever
Yeah,
watched
it's
in my life.
defensive minded
Yeah, that was
game.
defensive.
That was defensive game, baby.
But
That's the game we needed to fucking
did Jared
win.
Goff shit the bed in that game?
Yes.
That's what I'm scared of.
No,
Mhm.
yeah. Josh Allen for sure will shit the bed.
See, don't do that. We don't want to wish just because they're gonna know. Vegas isn't stupid. They're like, oh, Josh Allen's due for a bed shitting, and then they're gonna put the line at
Dude,
10 points.
Vegas is balls deep in
And-
their setting right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
if they put the line at 10 points, I would take the Bills.
They're
Yeah, I think it's at
incredible.
3.
Vegas is incredible at how they consistently pivot, and it'll be like an underdog, but they're a favorite, like
Mhm. And
rankings
they
or
just
whatever.
nail it.
And then you're like, well, that doesn't make sense. Of course, I'm just gonna go with the logical pick.
Yeah.
No,
Because they have 1 million people in Asia right now in one building just fucking looking up
firing
stats.
away.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they're doing
Here's all
Madden,
the
Madden
probabilities.
simulators.
They have guys playing.
You can bet that shit.
All right, we had 20,000 games, and every time the Green Bay
How
Packers
many
won.
people do you think actually take those bets? Like, you can bet on like virtual games, and you go on like
Dude, a
Twitch
lot.
and you watch them.
A lot.
I thought people just pay to watch. I didn't know you could
You could
bet
bet
on
on
it.
You bet on the teams and
It's
their
like you're-
spreads and shit.
you're
It's
watching-
weird.
Like, you've never seen the 2K on ESPN?
know what the fuck. I've seen basketball.
Yeah, they have like everything.
No, but I don't think it's actually 2 people playing. I think it's a simulation.
No, they play. That's like it's like regular teams.
No, they play.
The shit on
Play.
our app is not. It's not like that. It's like a simulation, and you just hope 2 computers play each other, and you're like, but I'm sure you can do it your
watch
way.
or is
too."
it like a stream, like a game?
I've never done it.
Goes, you're like, fuck, down by 3. Come on, made up
You've
guy.
already seen it.
Dude, I would set those up right now and just fucking always make myself win. Like, all right, here goes a simulation. We're running for you guys.
Dude, desperate times call for desperate. I'm pretty sure that came up when the coronavirus came out and there was no sports.
It was just
And they were like,
simulations?
well, we'll just do, let's do, like, it's weird. That's weird
Oh,
shit.
do not use your hard-earned money to bet on a fucking simulation, all right? You had to work your ass off for those tips.
But back
Yeah,
on
don't
topic.
put it on
back
that.
on topic
Back on
before we
topic.
go
We-
way too
We're
deep.
going far.
Uh,
Because the Ravens, I want to talk about them and get into them before we move on to the next game. And they have some issues to
Lots.
settle.
They need a wide receiver. No doubt.
Need it.
They
Give
need
me a name.
available.
Tell me the class.
So you know what they should get is the kid
AJ
from
Green.
Miami.
Oh, I was just going
Devontae-
to fucking say that.
No, he's too old. Devontae Parker.
Oh yeah.
Devontae Parker. Yeah, but he's never been like,
He's like trapped.
yeah, he's just, I don't know if he sucks or his team sucks.
His team sucks.
Like, I can't tell.
His team
Actually,
No,
his
but he's
team
one of
was
those
good
guys you
this year,
cannot
though.
tell. Like, you could pay him a lot and then he sucks.
sucks.
You're like, oh, you were just a sucky guy and a sucky
You just
team.
sucked ass.
Yeah. Who,
Yeah, but
what-
I would rather take him over AJ Green, who's going to stub his toe in second practice and
Dude.
be out 7
Oh.
weeks.
Dude, they even said that, what's the guy? Devontae Smith is going to go to the Dolphins for the third pick.
Mm.
They're going to ruin him.
Why?
I don't think the Dolphins are good.
Well, they were 8-8 or 9-7.
Yeah,
yeah,
Fitzpatrick.
and I don't understand how they won any games.
Because Fitzpatrick would come in. Tua's not the
He's not the truth?
They
Fake?
fake.
He's a fake?
Fake. Phony.
Whoa.
Tua.
Big phony.
I've been getting a lot on that. See, I
Dude,
understand.
the guy
why-
can't throw the ball 30
I think
yards.
a lot of people jumped the gun on that shit. He's got a cannon
I saw him win a national championship where he threw a 50-yard fucking
Yeah.
touchdown, Pete.
right down the line.
That was in
left-hand
college.
side.
Oh, the field is bigger. It's like basketball, huh? The yard mark get wider. I get it. No, I get
He's
it.
a good fucking quarterback.
Yeah, I like
Remember,
him.
he has a fake hip now. So
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Him and my grandma.
Does that play a factor?
I have a real one and it still hurts. So I can imagine if it was
I have
positive.
issues.
If I get up too fast, there's 2 pops. Pop, pop.
He's so much younger though. He's like 2 years younger. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, he's good.
It's like 10 decades.
Yeah, he's only been hit by 300-pound men for 4 years straight. I haven't even been hit by that. I just fucking hit legs
You haven't
too
popped
hard.
your hip out yet? Yeah.
anyways, what are the Ravens need, Gage? Give me a name. I
Who's the
gave you
largest
mine, but
Well, I said Devontae Parker, but if we're gonna go deep, who's unhappy right now?
Juju.
Oh, he's a free agent.
Juju.
Why not?
Ooh, I like that.
But he
That
said he wants
in
to
the
stay.
division, though.
But he said he
that
wants
would be
to stay.
disrespectful. Well, there's a lot of turmoil.
Dude,
around
money
him
talks.
'cause
You
he's
throw- you
fucking
whip the
dancing and
money.
shit.
But have you noticed that anytime a guy leaves a team, he usually stays in the division? Like most times.
Let's just say fuck
Like-
you.
Like they feel disrespected and then they go to
Oh, I would
a
do it.
rival.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit.
I would do it.
You know
It
who
always
disappointed
happens.
me on the Ravens? Des Bryant. He just didn't.
Well, they
We
didn't-
knew he
yeah.
was old and whatnot, but he was kind of like a really good and then got pulled out kind of still in the middle of his career. I thought he had something left. No?
I thought he was crazy. I thought he lost his mind, right? What happened to him?
He's-
Did he get
he's-
caught for cocaine or is that Michael Irvin?
He's just,
Michael
he's
Irvin definitely
batshit
looks
crazy.
like he gets caught for
No,
cocaine.
he got caught for cocaine.
Jeez.
For sure. But I'm pretty sure Des Bryant followed his lead.
Oh, so it's just
Like,
a
it was
Cowboys
like,
receiver
yeah, it
thing.
was like
Oh,
on the
T.O.
top
didn't
right
pass
of
on that one. He's all, I'm in too. I'm in. But
Yeah, I mean, you got to draft. If they can get Devontae Smith,
They're a few weapons away, and Lamar just has to stop choking.
dude,
it's
he can't
all
throw
the pressure on the
ball.
world. I mean, before they had him, they
I
had
promise
fucking
you,
Joe Flacco.
He can't throw the fucking football. He is just such a freak athlete, but he can't throw the football. He just makes throws. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I
even the
don't
one, the
know-
pick six. Pick six. That's a
Yeah.
huge one, by the way. We even talked about the pick six.
I don't know if he gets in his own head, like Goff does. Like Goff can throw the fucking football, but he just like gets in his own
He
head.
gets
and he starts
nervous.
throwing it short,
No.
long, and picks.
T-Rex arms.
Goff needs to somehow transition into
a
the
new team.
offense. Yeah,
To a new team.
to a different,
That's what you
to a different program.
He needs
You
to go
gave us so
coach.
quick. When were they in the Super Bowl? 2 years
I
ago?
hated him when we
Three,
were in the Super Bowl.
2 years ago.
Not last year, but the year before, right?
Yeah.
Can you confirm?
Yeah, we were in the 2 years.
You guys are already jumping ship on.
I
the guy
jumped
that took you
ship
to
on the
Super
guy
Bowl.
his first year when he didn't
That's-
even start the first fucking game.
First 6.
Yeah, he was just a pussy.
I was at the game when he came in against the Dolphins. I was chanting.
Who
"I want
started
Goff."
that?
Case Keenum. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
And we lost to the Bills that year. We lost to the fucking Falcons.
He's
Our
just-
first year in the playoffs, even with him, we lost to the Falcons at home with home field advantage.
Mhm.
He's always been a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
He
if
didn't
you
do
can
much
tell.
at Cal
And you
either.
think he's like Lamar?
No, I just think they had the
No,
same. I
Lamar
think Lamar
shits
has
on
way
him.
more upside, but I think they have that same, like where the lights go out, like when a deer sees a car, and they're just like,
Hit me,
Here
hit me,
it comes.
fucking kill me.
You
when
know-
he's in the pocket. Come on.
Oh,
You know what ruins your whole fucking career too? Throwing a pick
Steroids.
six in a
Oh,
division
yeah.
game. Yeah. Well, that's actually how you
Drugs.
start your
Weed.
career. No, a pick six in the division game
102
is how you
yards.
ruin your career.
Well, for a guy like him, I feel like that will make him work harder. Like right now, he's probably working out. He's probably running.
Jared Goff has
Goff-
a six-pack on the couch.
Goff is fucking
icing his
at home.
icing his thumb.
Yeah,
No, he's
being
doing
like,
something that's way
Oh.
too manly for him.
no, he's in
He's
like
getting a
rehab.
pedicure.
He's like doing a rehab right now.
in the
Yeah.
rice. In the rice.
I'm trying to get back. You know, I played these 2 games with that broken thumb. He thinks
And
like
his feet are
everybody-
getting a pedicure,
yeah.
right?
He thinks everybody loves
He
him.
has the little fish eating his feet.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
All right, do you guys we'll talk about the Browns, Chiefs.
Let's get it.
And
Man.
then biggest thing of the game, one play again. You had your chance and you
Fourth and
fucked it.
You know, I'm not
third and 17.
not
What was
that,
it?
Not no.
No, the fumble.
Fumble
goal
on
line.
the goal.
Oh,
See, here's the thing.
fuck that
Everyone's
rule.
been talking about the helmet to helmet. That I don't even want to talk about. That's not.
That's not the rule I talk about.
Yeah,
it's a
well,
stupid
It's
touchback.
not. Yeah, like let's get one thing straight. I hate the helmet to helmet rule in the first place. I don't ever want it changing a game. So I'm
No.
glad they didn't call that.
I only liked it in the Ohio State game.
But yeah,
That was great.
great.
We had a
But
chance.
I didn't like it the year before, so it's gonna always bite you
Yeah.
in the ass somehow. So I'd never root for it. But the fumble in the end zone and that whole ruling, we've all known it. We know what it is.
So
it
bad.
doesn't make sense at all. What are we doing?
If you fumble out of the back of the end zone, the other team gets the ball, right?
Yeah. Why? In any other circumstance, if someone fumbles and there's no clear recovery, it goes back to the offense every time.
Like you could
Well, no, if you snap the ball in the end zone and it goes over your head, it's a safety.
Yeah, but they were
It's
going
even
to score.
different there. I know. It's just they don't have any consistency.
it's
yeah.
Like
weird.
there's nothing. Like it should be if
Imagine you snap
fumble-
in your own end zone, you get your own touchback or something weird,
yeah,
you know?
it doesn't.
They wouldn't give it to you.
No, I know.
Or if the defense picked up a
ridiculous.
fumble, almost ran it in, the guy fumbles at the one, fumbles out of the end zone,
Yeah.
then you get the ball now on the 20 instead of.
Yeah.
It just makes.
I think it
no
just
should
needs to be
be-
a safety
There should be two things. I think it should a safety on who?
on the team that fumbles it, on your team.
Oh, well that if they fumble in the end zone they're trying to score in?
Yeah,
Just
because-
like it was?
I don't know. To me, it just needs
But
to
it goes
make,
out of
That's even worse.
Well, to me, it just needs to fucking make sense because when it happens on the other end, it's a safety. So why not on this end? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get.
Just consistency is what you
Like,
want.
give me something. Yeah.
Not 6 different
Like,
rules.
Just change the safety one, too, because I
Yeah.
hate that one. I'm always like, here comes the punter, going to put his foot on the
So
white
just-
line, and I'm not going to cover.
Just go one way with the call.
Yeah, just give us, like, if it goes out of the end zone, you just get the ball back on your 20 or something.
With that being put aside, we still could have won the game. And Patrick Mahomes I think he got choked out.
It was.
He died.
His neck went forward and then backward. It was something weird.
Did you guys see it? It didn't look like his head.
ESPN,
very
his
hard.
neck.
CBS, they all hit it.
What?
Nobody's posting that video of him
Oh, yeah.
getting killed.
I don't think his head hit the ground. I think he got
No, because
choked out.
it wasn't his head. It's his neck. There was like a nerve that like knocked him out like that.
Yeah, so like it was like I mean I could Jito chop Joe in a fucking
My-
certain
yeah.
area right now, and I could put him to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Like-
I don't think
It's
a
like
pressure
it,
point?
it was like you how you try to crack your neck sometimes and you just feel like it's going too far.
Nope. I don't do that game. I like walking.
You
I guess it's just a me thing then, but
And when he got up though, I thought he was fucked up. Like half of his body
Oh,
didn't
his
work.
foot, the foot slid under.
And his
doing one of
arm,
those.
his arm. That's
Dude,
what I noticed.
yeah.
He was like this.
it
I
was
was
his
like, oh,
eyes
he's
for me.
fucked up.
It looked like the Undertaker when he
He
was
looked
walking
like
away.
me coming out of Montana's on a Saturday night. Fuck all of you guys. I don't give a fuck.
If I was allowed in there, I would know that feeling.
Hey, you wake up the next night or the next morning.
Everything's
Lost
gone.
my wallet, my car.
I have a ticket.
Yeah. Where's my car? I don't know where my phone is.
I Ubered home. We had 2 cars.
Yeah.
I Ubered back.
Sure. Obviously, I didn't close my tab because I don't have my debit card here.
Don't have my credit card, but just check the bill, and that was $400.
Yeah.
All the leftovers.
Yeah. Yeah. They fucking will tip you out there. That's happened to me.
Oh.
They'll do 20% if you leave your card.
You're allowed to do that.
Fuck,
Wow.
That's bullshit. They robbed me.
I've done that a lot.
You do that?
That
Yeah.
is weird.
That's,
yeah, that
that's
is
happened
weird.
to me multiple times. And
Don't
I think
get
they
kicked
tell
out.
me that.
themselves out.
Cause I
Don't
only-
get kicked out or black out.
Well, I always go there.
Don't leave your card.
You only go to Montana's if you're kind of fucked up already.
If
Like,
you
you don't
want-
just like, all right, we're going to
not the first
Montana's
choice,
tonight.
yeah.
I got my boots on. I'm getting my belt. No, you're at somewhere
Kind of
else
like a
and you're
last
like,
resort.
Montana's!
Yeah, all right.
And then you go. And
I'm in. But, oh, man, this is disappointing.
yeah, so he died. Yeah, anyway, he died, huh?
Big Dick Hennessy though.
Yeah.
Talk about the balls on that guy.
The run, I thought he got it.
I thought he had it for sure.
On the run?
No, he
No,
was
I
short.
didn't think he was going to do that stupid shit where he dove.
But dude, the balls on that.
I thought he
fourth
was just
down-
going to keep going.
Well, did you guys see the punt that he threw as well? Just
Yeah.
a fair catch punt.
His very first pass.
Dude, that's when I was like, oh my God, we're going to win this game. And then
His very first deep
Mm.
ball was picked.
But-
he's dog shit.
we hit
Yeah.
the 10.5. Did you have it at 10.5? 10?
Yeah, I had 10.5. It was, fucking covered every which way on that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody covered that. That was beautiful.
So really, the Browns, I think, going into the next offseason, just need to keep their O-line, touch up the defense a little bit,
Just a
actually
little.
keep their
You
whole.
have,
Just a little.
you have that guy coming back, the corner.
Yeah, but and we have Grant Delpit too.
You played a good
Oh,
game.
it's
It
Grant
was-
Delpit. That's
No,
it.
we have both. We have Greedy's going to come
You have
back
both of
and
those guys.
Grant Delpit. Our whole team's OSU.
And then you're gonna have Odell.
Who knows?
Who knows?
He might.
He'll be healthy, but I mean, I don't.
Is he signed to them or no?
Yeah, he'll be back on paper, but I think they may make a move with him.
Him on the Ravens.
We were definitely better without him.
Ooh.
Him on the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are better without him because you don't have
Yeah.
to force him the ball.
Him and Lamar would either be electric together, or
Or
they
they'd
would be
butt
two
heads.
cancerous
Yeah.
figures.
it would be game off, game on. You know, it would be one of those things.
Like, well, it's the greatest duo.
You're like, you're running too much. He's like,
Yeah.
you're running the ball too much.
Yeah. Punching a fucking kicker
Net.
net. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 300 yards rushing. We're up by 40. I need more fucking catches.
Dude, one thing I noticed, I think we may have mentioned in one of the other podcasts, is with OBJ. I feel like he's a hard receiver because he never looks open. He doesn't get super open in his routes,
He's good.
but you should throw it to him anyways because he's gonna catch it. Like
He's
he's
like
a
a
great
Venus flytrap.
receiver.
I like him as an
receiver.
athlete, just not as a person. I think he's a phenomenal athlete.
That's respectable. I like a lot of people.
I don't
but
think you can question his athletic ability.
Like, I have a lot of people I like to drink and party with, but I do not respect them in any sense of the way.
I can probably name a couple, but I won't.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, that's my boy. But like, if I'm at work, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know them? Yeah, he's my good friend.
You're like, oh shit,
Like, never heard of him.
gotta see this guy again.
And then,
Yeah. never
so
heard of
the
him.
final matchup, the dinosaur matchup, Brady
Wow.
Brees.
Brady and Brees. I mean, one went extinct. The meteor hit
The
fucking
meteor.
Earth.
The dinosaurs.
He played so bad.
He looked
Man.
lost.
He looked.
You know, like when your dog runs out of the front door and just runs forever, and you just don't know
He
where
had
it's going.
shoulder issues, right?
He had everything
yeah,
issues.
his whole fucking life.
He's just hurt.
His wife announced today that he played through a lot of injuries besides
Yeah.
what he had.
Sure, we don't give a fuck. He lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Nobody
hate to
cares.
break it to you, quarterbacks have it the easiest compared to everyone else. Like
Well,
a running back plays through a lot of injuries.
Oh yeah.
He played through like a broken thumb a couple times, a broken
Don't
pinky,
talk about broken
a
thumbs.
couple bruised shoulders.
Yeah,
Nothing
but
huge.
if you're gonna play hurt, then fucking just play hurt. Don't like play suck.
Don't
and then
say,
be like,
"Oh, I'm good. I'm
oh,
good."
I was hurt."
Yeah.
Because Jameis could have probably played way better.
Jameis
He
looked
threw a
that
touchdown.
dude, that pass looked phenomenal.
Yeah, he probably would have thrown the same amount of picks, but he would have thrown more
How
touchdowns.
did they not see that coming?
I don't-
He's lined up at receiver. I'm like, he's in the game. They literally just ran over to him, pitched it to him, and he threw it deep. I was like, what the hell did I just watch?
I swear these guys that are on the field are just
That
most
was
of
a
them are
Vegas
just natural,
Sandman.
but most of them are just natural athletes. Like, they're not really thinking when they're out there. They're just like, that's a play. I got cover 3. This is my job. Like, they're not like looking and
If
like
they didn't have sports, they would.
like they're not looking and being like. There's only a few guys that do that.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's what makes the veterans, and then those guys that just come in for a couple years, they're just
Yeah.
a name
Yeah.
and leave.
make
Because
their
the
money.
veterans know
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you, there was one guy on the defense that was like, I saw him fucking come in.
Yeah.
This
Photo
is happening.
memory, like you can just line up and feel it. I feel like a lot of these, even fucking Cowboys are the worst, dude.
Like
Don't the
Tyrann
Cowboys
Matthew,
guys-
I'm pretty sure every time they line up, he's like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
super extinct.
Oh, dude, he
Instinctive and stuff, but he also sees the
Knows.
team lined up, and he's
Yeah.
like, "All right, I know exactly what they're running," because he's in the right place every time. That's when
Oh,
they're
yeah,
good.
no
it's like
doubt.
That guy's just a baller.
Richard Sherman, great example too.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
he's
it's-
by no means like the greatest athlete, but he's in the right spot.
But he's
every
smart.
fucking
You can be a smart athlete.
He also lost them a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He
He's
got
had his
fucking-
moments.
He got fucking burned.
He's had his moments, but he also has some of the easiest picks because he's
He's
just,
just
there.
super smart.
He's just
yeah.
there, yeah.
He's just smart as fuck.
Yeah.
No, yeah, there's two ways to take it, but Brady got the best of him, bro.
All right.
I knew that was coming.
I feel like it's kind of a downer topic, so let's move into what this will actually excite me. Future of football. We only got 3 more games left. It's disappointing. We were just talking about it. Fuck. But let's get into it because that last week was depressing. Even though I talked myself into the Browns losing. Let's get into what we got coming up.
Big week for football. Big Sunday. Get on the
Huge.
couch.
Only so many
Huge.
more games left,
Huge.
so fucking
Enjoy this
gamble
shit.
all your money.
Yeah,
Gamble it all.
Huh?
yeah.
No,
take that.
response.
No, take
One
that.
800 addicted,
Take that bankroll. Split it in half. Put it on each game.
especially if you win the lotto.
Yeah,
That's what I'd like to
especially.
fucking hear.
Right? If you're up on the year, you're not. We're not playing this to win millions, okay? We're playing this to
To hit
fucking
big on the
lose.
last game.
We all lose.
Hit big on the last game
Yeah.
or lose it
If
all.
we all won, we would have been.
It's like when you're leaving the casino, you have $200 and you're like, should I just throw it on red? And if
I didn't come here to win 200.
hit it,
Yeah.
then we leave and with 400, or I don't hit it, and then you probably hit it, and you're like, well, now I have 400. I should
Yeah. And you get 8 and 12, and all of a sudden you have a down payment. And
all of a
fucking
sudden
50
you
grand.
got bottle
10
service.
grand on
Yeah.
red.
So don't
then you
call
lose.
us. Yeah, don't call us when you fucking lose it all.
No, this is both the lines are at 3. Let's ride. You guys already know who you got, right?
I'm locked in. I'm solid. Solid as a rock.
I'll change twice this week, but I'm locked in right
No,
now.
this is a week you can't do it. Trust the gut.
I'm not
Trust the
gonna,
gut.
but then I can't tell you because the pick 'em.
Who gives
Dude,
a shit?
we're going to have the same picks. I can almost guarantee you that.
All right, tell me your picks right now.
Healthy Patty Mahomes. I'm going Chiefs.
There's no way he's healthy. I'm going Bills, Green Bay.
And
There's
then
no way he's healthy. He died.
And
The
then,
lights turned off.
Wow.
Literally.
We have exact opposite picks. Stay with that.
All right, I will. You think
At least we'll know me or you will be out of the way by the end of the weekend.
Think about it. You think Green Bay is not that good, and you think Brady and the Bucks are playing amazing because they just
I don't
beat
think
a
they're
piece
playing
of
amazing.
shit.
though. I don't think
They
they're
just
playing
beat
amazing.
a
that's
shit
going to
dog
be
team.
such a good game, though.
I'll-
I'm predicting overtime in that game.
So one
no
thing,
way Brady can keep up.
the pick 'em is
You don't
3
think so?
point.
That offense is disgusting for
All right.
Green Bay.
I think it's an overtime. Aaron Rodgers on top.
You know what?
By 7.
You know what happens in these games?
Technically
Every
6. They
fucking
don't, they don't have
time.
to kick the
It's
field goal.
repeat. It happens all the time. Tom Brady, even though he's playing a great quarterback, will have the ball so many minutes in that
It's
game
Tom Brady.
that he'll just take it down. You'll be like, they have a great offense. They're going to be in the game. It's going to all go in plan. They're going to win by 2 touchdowns. The Packers, I'm saying. But Tom Brady's just going to milk the clock out. He's going to do tedious drives. He's going to score a couple times. You're going to blink. It's going to be 21-18.
That only makes sense if Rodgers throws 3 picks,
No.
like last week. It's the only reason the Bucks were in the game. They were going to lose by 7 points.
They have 4 turnovers, right?
Yeah, they weren't going to fucking cover at one point, and then all of a sudden we got 3 touchdowns in a row.
3 picks and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, there's just no way Green Bay does that.
See,
Devontae
I'm still
Adams.
saying overtime. Not a shootout overtime. It's
I'm
going to
glad
be
we-
like a really good game overtime. Packers on top.
I'm glad you have that. And, yeah, it's a tough game.
Well, I mean, it gives
Yeah.
you an opportunity. Because if we had the same pick, you'd be.
I'm going to say
fucked.
something super bad right now. I
Oh.
think that the Bucks defense is better than the Rams defense was last week. Without Aaron Donald and the way they played, I think that the Bucks defense is better than the Rams defense.
If it was
And maybe Aaron Donald just
if it was
makes that much.
Rams Saints, it would have been the same
Yeah,
deal.
Rams would have got just as many picks. Look what we did to Russell
Aaron Donald would
Wilson.
have had 6 sacks.
Dude, look what we did to Russell Wilson.
I think that the Rams could have lost to anyone on Sunday.
No,
anyone.
Rodgers is just.
Rodgers is legit.
No.
The
An
O-line is
animal.
good.
How do you throw the ball when you have the ball for 1 second? He literally catches it, throws it.
It's
You know who worries me is Gronk. He looks terrible.
I mean,
ridiculous.
they have.
He had a year of coke and sex. You expect?
He's trying to get back. He's been in the sauna.
Seriously, trying to say
Yeah,
he
he's
looks
getting
terrible.
Back, he's getting
dude.
back from his sophomore year of college.
He looks like he's
Came
carrying
in-
a truck on his back, dude.
Came in strong as a sophomore. Was the man as a freshman, and then sophomore year
Partied
just
every day.
ruined. He's a sloppy junior right now.
I can just see Gronk when you walk in like the dirty bathroom and there's piss all over the floor and it's all college kids.
Chunks of throw up
And
from
he's
like
sitting
4
there
days
like
ago.
a fucking-
And the floor is like this when you're walking.
Oh,
And there's just trash everywhere. Like, who's
we've
wrong
all
is
been
that?
there.
Yeah.
And then there, boom, you see Gronk walk out of the stall and he's like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
You're like,
This is my shower. If you need to use my toothbrush, it's that one.
It's all molded.
Yeah, and the shower wall's just yellow. Like, are they pissing in the shower? They're
Oh my
pissing.
God.
They're not even aiming at the drain. They're just peeing everywhere.
So the logical and easy bet, right, is the Packers are going to come out and kill him, or you're saying the Bucks is the logical easy bet?
I think the
What's
logical
the spread?
easy bet.
3?
3.
Logical easy bet is that people think the Buccaneers can cover and maybe win because of what they did to the Saints. Football brain. Saints suck.
See, I think
Aaron
the
Rodgers
logical-
is legit.
Oh, I'll give you that. I think
That's
it's gonna
your
be,
heart.
it's just
No,
logical
Tom
pick
Brady's
is that
gonna
the
come out.
Packers are going to come out and smack the shit out of them.
that's not. My brain thinks that Tom Brady always shows up in big games. The defense played great last week.
I
They
mean,
should
that's factual,
dominate.
though. That's just factual.
I think
Yeah.
it's a 38-35 final.
I think
Packers.
this is a trading of the guard of, hey, I'm taking over here.
38-35.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait, fuck you. I think it's 3.5 on our thing.
Yeah, it's on the pick 'em.
No,
It's
no.
39-35.
There you go. There you go. I like that change.
38. That's kind of shitty. There's gonna be a shit ton of pushes. I feel there's gonna be a shit ton of pushes.
And then, like I said, I got Chiefs. If Patty Mahomes. I still even think if it's similar to Patty Mahomes, Josh Allen just gonna shit the bed.
You think he's alive?
He practiced today.
I know, but come on. Like I used to go to work all the time.
Hungover is
Hungover
different.
is fun.
See, but your exact thought process on the Packers-Buccaneers game,
Like, here we
you
go.
didn't use it on the Bills-Chiefs.
No.
Because, like, you would think
there's
the
only
Chiefs look like
Yeah,
shit.
he was limited. He still
They didn't look great.
No,
Right.
my only thought process on the Chiefs Bills is he's brain dead right now.
He's going to play.
He's gonna play.
He has to play,
He
but
got
he's
choked
gonna
out.
play the same way and get hurt again.
But I just still think Josh Allen's gonna shit the bed though. The Chiefs defense is really good too. I'm not gonna say
they're
I'm
not great.
No,
I
but
mean,
that's what I'm saying. They're not great, but they're good.
they should have lost last week
Yeah, but like I
to the
said,
Browns.
when he went out, I feel like it was like the
That
momentum.
was, yeah. I mean, when he was still in the game, it wasn't even a question.
He goes out, your whole team morale
No,
just
you
goes
definitely
away.
had more of a chance, but he was in the game when you fumbled out of the end zone.
Yeah, we just stopped him one time on the same fucking drive that he went brain dead. That's the only thing that happened. No, he was definitely in control. They were about to go down, score.
It was about to be
When
a
he got
blowout.
choked
It
out,
was about to be a
they were
blowout.
like 6 inches away. If
Yeah.
he didn't just go to bed, then they wouldn't have kicked the field goal in the first place. They would have been up 29.
It would have been a blowout.
Do you think
Whatever
that?
it was.
So you think
Six.
he's completely fine? Like you think he's okay?
I think he's 100% fine. Not a question in my
After
mind.
seeing him get up and walk out like Rocky.
Dude, I seriously think that he got, because the guy that tackled him, Mac Wilson, had his hand like caught right here, and when he
Mhm.
went down, his head came down like this, and I think it cut off.
It's like a UFC
fucking-
fight when you get knocked out.
yeah,
He went to bed for a second.
his brain turned off.
He went to bed for a second.
Yeah, but sometimes when you reset the computer, it becomes better.
Have you ever gotten up really quick? You feel like you're gonna fucking faint?
Yeah, I've gotten knocked out multiple times like
Oh.
that playing football.
Being
That's
listed as full participant was not 100%. However, as a star quarterback still remains concussion protocol, the Chiefs later updated the injury report to say Mahomes was a limited participant. And there's the picture.
there's no way that he's not gonna at least start this week. The NFL is all about money. No matter what they say, we're here
Dude,
to help players.
he doesn't play. Nobody's watching this game.
Yeah, he
Chiefs
has to
minus
fucking
3.
play.
Chiefs -3.
Yes.
Bills
Go.
+3.
What's the weather?
I'm going based off of him playing.
Oh,
The
it's
first drive.
raining and it's 46.
Yeah, I'm going based off of him playing the first drive.
You want to hear the best shit ever?
Ooh.
Yes. I
The
love
Packers
the best shit. That's my favorite
Bucks
stuff.
is gonna be snowing.
Oh, that's not good for the Bucks.
It's not good for the Packers.
What do you mean?
Did
The
you watch?
Packers
Did you
are
watch the
from
Packers
Lambeau.
Titans?
Yeah,
No,
they
I understand.
dominated.
I understand that, but anytime that there's shitty weather, it's not good for the
No,
better
no, no,
offensive
no.
team.
No, that's,
You can't just say. I mean, Tom Brady's not afraid of the snow. The guy fucking played in New England.
no,
for-
yeah, definitely. But
But
I'm
not
just,
blizzards.
they dominated the Titans like literally 2 weeks ago. Exact same offense.
See, okay, you know what? The weather's gonna change that for me. If it's snowing,
Mm.
I got Packers by a million.
All right. Well, let's finish it up.
So we got our picks. We're all kind of together, kind of not. We're double opposite. Pete's on.
Packers Chiefs.
All
My
right,
Super
a
Bowl.
little split over here. Split guy.
All right. Well, I hope I go 2-0 and you guys suck. So,
Yeah. Fuck.
Good thing I'm on
Thanks.
full.
What
Yeah.
else we got on the board? You want to hop into
The
the?
sad stuff.
No, I mean,
College?
last we just got McGregor. Unless you guys want to talk some college.
Let's jump into McGregor.
Did
What
we
do you
go?
guys think's gonna
we
happen?
went Philly Dilly, did we? Did we go Phillip?
I mean, we could talk about Phil, old Filler.
Yeah, I mean, did we?
Ambries.
They're putting him out to stud.
Oh.
Phillip Rivers is getting put out to stud, putting out to the ranch.
Second most passing yards ever by someone who
Is down in
retired.
the fourth quarter by 14 and has to have a comeback. So throws 50-yard bombs to Keenan Allen.
What is it about him that
Key.
didn't get it done? Turnovers.
His 14 kids.
Inability,
He's probably
inability, to,
exhausted.
inability to move.
Imagine having a newborn every season.
Dude, but you see the funny part? He's retiring so he can start a family.
No.
I swear to you, I'll look up
What
the
the
article.
fuck does
No,
that
someone
mean?
was fucking around when they said
He already
that.
has
Dude, it was
12
a full
kids.
thing. It was like to start a family and like focus on his family, and then he's gonna be a high school coach. He's already signed the paper to like be his high school coach.
He has 14
That's
kids.
total. That's a total move he would make.
Wow, they're
He would be the worst high school football coach to have.
Tell you what.
Are you cussing right now?
Is he not?
Let me tell you, I was in the NFL for 13 years.
God dang.
I never said one dang word like that.
God damn it.
You think you're gonna get a scholarship?
Is he not the most prototypical? You walk up to like a high school baseball game and he's got his old ball
Oh,
cap on.
God,
It's
he's
been
got it
sweat
all.
on for like
Yeah.
10
the
years.
white stain.
He's a-
Son's a below average pitcher. Not even pitching that day.
No, the whole fucking rotation is all of his kids.
And
Rivers.
Catholic high school. You know he's gonna win the divisions.
Rivers coming in for Rivers. Dude.
Philly already
I
has
know.
a do job.
Which one of my sons do you want to start today?
I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that vibe.
No,
Phillip.
but I like
Oh,
Phillip.
but you're gonna miss him, man.
I'm
look
gonna
up,
miss
look up
the
the
dinosaurs.
what JJ
It
Watt.
never
said about
gets
Phillip,
old when you
Rob.
saw Phillip throw a pick six and it
What
went your
JJ
way.
Watt said about Phillip. This was funny. Did you guys see this? What JJ Watt said about Phillip?
He just couldn't move. I swear to God, if he took one off season to go to Athletic Republic, just get his speed up a little, he would have been okay.
Oh.
Could have got a Super Bowl.
Can I ask you guys something? Did you guys watch the Tiger Woods documentary?
No.
Dude,
Good.
That shit, man. Did you tear up at that?
I kind of did.
Why, you felt bad for him?
Where was it? Actually, I
Did
think
you
I have it
feel
right
bad for him?
No, you just
No, the guy's an animal.
it's just amazing. Like
Anyways, this is what
his story,
This is what
the
JJ
whole
Watt.
story, dude. His dad was really
A man.
yeah, but crazy in a way.
Dude,
But a good kind of crazy. He believed
Tiger
his
Woods
son
was a
was the
robot.
chosen one,
Tiger
and
Woods
he
is a robot.
installed it into his son. He will give you a quick little preview. He installed it into his son that he was like some robot, like meant to like almost be like a Nelson Mandela, but also the greatest golf player ever, and like bring two worlds together. But Tiger was just like, dude, I'm just good at golf. You know, like you didn't teach me the life
He
part.
went from like a normal kid to just like I
And
like golf.
His dad used to
Oh,
always
it's
cheat
crazy.
on his mom,
So that's why he did it.
so he did it
Then he became a
in
sex
a
addict,
way.
rehab.
Yeah,
all
like
this other
they
stuff.
would be playing on the
He
golf
blamed
course,
it
and
on
his
that?
dad would just no.
No.
He didn't, but he wasn't even in it. Actually, I don't think, or like
But that
actually
was his,
talking about the
that was
documentary.
his scapegoat thing. Not scapegoat, but like that was his reason.
No,
That's why he got like hate though.
there was so many different other
Oh,
things.
because he had already grown up with it. So why would you do it?
He was also getting like, yeah, I mean, he was just a sex addict.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
He had issues in drug. But another thing is he like when he got all those DUIs and stuff, it was because he was taking so many painkillers. He was taking so many painkillers because of his golf-related injuries.
I can't. You don't knock anybody for getting a DUI. Happens to the best of us.
Oh no.
If it hasn't happened to you yet,
But it was.
let me just tell you,
Don't do it.
your time's coming.
Don't
Your
put that
time's
black
coming, my
magic.
friend.
No, it was
'Cause
just sad.
you
to-
keep
Dude,
doing it.
he was. They had the videos of
Fucked up.
yeah, he was.
of him tying his
fucked
shoe.
up,
He's like,
Oh,
They're like, "Where are you heading?" He's in Florida. He's like, "I'm heading back down Orange County."
and then the cop was like, "You're in Florida, sir."
quick drive.
Yeah, dude, it was kind of sad, but the end gets you jazzed up because
Come
Watch
back.
it.
All right.
Watch it.
I'll
It
jump
gives
into
you
it.
chills.
we won't go.
It gives you chills.
One thing I will say is Florida. When you get fucked up in Florida, you don't know where you're at. That happened to me multiple times when I've gotten fucked up there. Like I didn't know. I'm like, what is this?
Jeez.
It's a whole different state.
Yeah, am I in the jungle? Where am I? I'm home now. No, wait, I'm home.
South's a strange place, man.
Dude, it'll get you.
And you're sweating profusely, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
But everybody else is, so it's
Yeah.
cool. You don't care.
It's just the fucking
Nobody
full-on-
has buttons.
All rooms are
I
humid.
wouldn't even wear a button up.
Dude, I wore a collared shirt because I was there for work, and everybody just had all their buttons undone.
Yeah.
So I just joined in.
Instantly, when you walk outside, you start sweating. On
I
some
believe it.
days,
He's not even joking.
profusely.
It's like 10 at night. You're
Yeah.
walking
Ugh.
sideways out of a karaoke bar like this.
Yeah, you're leaving the
Into
bar,
a
and
river.
you can hear your shoes like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Florida.
That should be Tiger
So-
Woods.
Please
Don't
go
go to
Dolphins.
Florida.
Hey, that's why the Bucks are gonna win. Bingo. All right, let's wrap it up.
All right.
got anything?
McGregor this weekend. I don't know shit about this fight. Everybody's
It's-
hyping him up. Who's he fighting, Pete? Give us your take.
How do you pronounce the name? Prayer.
Poirier,
I can never pronounce that.
Dustin Poirier,
I already have that McGregor, and he's gonna knock him out in the second round.
Who's the favorite?
McGregor,
big.
Does the other guy suck?
minus 310. They've fought before, and he got worked.
And
Who got worked?
McGregor just looks
McGregor worked him.
fantastic right now.
Poirier got worked.
McGregor, how old is he?
Maybe 30.
Maybe 30?
Probably 29, 30.
What the fuck? I thought he was 40.
He came in the UFC.
No, he
when
might be
was like
32.
32.
still.
That's average age or that's an old fighter, right?
Yeah,
He's an
but
older
he
fighter.
still fights like he's just coming up.
Dude,
He
I feel
looks good. I don't
he's
know how much
retired.
he actually cares anymore.
How many times has he retired now?
After
3?
this, after he fights, it's gonna be the fourth time he retires.
So he's gonna fight. Retire
So he
after
said
this.
he's gonna retire again.
You just know it's gonna happen.
I would love to see him fight that YouTuber kid and just fuck him up.
That won't happen.
Floyd's
He-
gonna fight the YouTube guy.
No,
His
but
brother.
the brothers want it.
Oh, I saw that when he said, "You fucking wife's ugly as
Yeah.
fuck. You could do better."
Dude, he
personal.
I was
offered McGregor $50 million, bro.
I would do it for free if he told me that. I would just be like, "Listen, no cameras, just me and you, dark
50
room."
million.
I don't even.
Well,
Just turn the
50
lights
million's
up.
cool too. I'll do it for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's how much he's over a lifetime.
Yeah, but it was probably 200 on the Floyd fight alone.
Oh, he cashed out.
He made 235 million.
Child's game for a king's ransom, huh?
I like that.
It is. Imagine playing a game and making millions. It blows my mind when any sports athlete complains about anything. I'm like,
dude,
I hate you.
You're
Anyone.
living the dream.
Doesn't matter who you are.
when you explain to people that don't actually watch sports how much money they're making,
They
blows,
can't comprehend.
It blows their mind. They're like, "What do you mean he's making $100 million?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's his contract," and they're like, "But he's just throwing a football." I'm like, "That's how
It's
many
like,
people
yeah, you know when you're just typing in at your computer?
How
It's
come
the
the
same
only
thing.
grateful sports players are baseball players? Like, you don't hear, they
'Cause they're
hardly
not
complain,
fucking
man.
idiots.
They hardly and they,
And-
like, a lot of them live in the Dominican too, and they're like, fucking, this is awesome.
And I think it's the
That
only,
$1 million
it's the
is
only
everything.
sport that doesn't, like, the other player on the other team can't physically, like, hurt you.
I mean,
Like-
100-mile-per-hour.
But
No, but it's
fastball,
not
right?
But
like-
it just happens that baseball players all seem to get fucking hurt for like 6 months all the
No, yeah, like, but it's their own injury, you know. Like for football, I think the most they complain is like, "Oh, they don't want concussions and stuff." But it's like, you knew what the fuck you signed up for.
But basketball,
You knew
it's
what
like a
this
bunch
was.
of drama queens. Like,
Yeah.
they're complaining about this and that.
Foul.
We don't want to play this many games. And then I'm like, dude, do you guys see what you're doing? You are playing a game and getting paid millions of dollars.
What you've
Like,
been doing since you were 4.
there's people that
Yeah.
would chop their hands off to do that.
No, yeah, there's guys that are fucking serving at a bar right now.
Right.
Watching you.
Easy.
I'm just saying, no, like there's a guy that could have been a pro basketball player,
Oh, easily.
or he's a fucking janitor.
And
cleaning
he's got
someone's
$100 on
shit.
your
Dude,
game.
it's
He's
actually-
watching.
Yeah, and you're gonna bitch, man. What the fuck?
Go to the Glendora Chili's. There's a big dude that you know he did something wrong in his life.
Yeah, he's one of those. You just like, damn, you fucked
He's an
it up.
athlete. Yeah. You can see him. He's doing like his kick, his push. He's like a left tackle, and he's kicking through the goal.
Hey, can you kick these guys out? No problem. Kick step.
He's kick stepping. He's like, "Can I get a shot of tequila?" He's like, kick steps.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Just looking at you, they're like, yeah, that one right there. He's like, read, Phil. Wrap you up.
Where's he going? Yeah, he used to
Ah.
play.
All right, well, that's all we got
Take
for
it
this
down.
week, guys. McGregor, send us your bets on that fight. We don't know much about UFC. Let us know what you think.
McGregor.
NFL,
McGregor.
let us know your picks. And I guess watch Tiger Woods documentary. Cry a little bit.
Let's go.
Thanks for giving us a listen, bros. Smash that like button. Subscribe to never miss a podcast of the Average Bros. And with that, good night and good gambling.